Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got the 2024 Toyota Corolla GR, and this is the GTS version. So let's check it out. So before we get into the video, just want to do a shout out to Brian Hilton Toyota, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this today, and I'll leave their contact details down below. And if you are after a GR Corolla or any of the GR range, go and see them and let them know that Alex from AG Automotive sent you, and they will look after you. So at the front here, you've got the Toyota badge there, you've got this big black grille. You've got your front parking sensors there, along with your GR badge there. You do have the LED daytime running lights and headlights, and then down below you've got the driving lights there as well. And add to that, there is a functional vent or functional vents. So what are your thoughts on the GR Corolla? Have you got one of these already, or are you waiting on one? Let me know in the comments. So the wheels on the GR Corolla are 18-inch wheels, and I think they suit the car really nicely. And as you can see there, you've got the red GR calipers and the slotted discs. They just look unreal. And like I said, the working vents. It's a functional vent there. You've got the little GR badge there. And if you also have a look, check out the wide pumped up guards. Now if you have stand at the front here, you can sort of see both the front and the rear are pumped up, which I think is really cool. So at the back here, you've got the Toyota badge, GR Corolla down there, and have a look at this bumper, wide body bumper. It is unreal. And then further down you do have your rear parking sensors there, and you've got not one, not two, but three exhausts. That's cool though. Very awesome. Very boy racer look, and I love it. Alright, let's go and have a look inside. So inside the GR Corolla, and first impressions is it's very sporty looking in here, very nice. Now, soft touch dash all the way, even soft touch door trims, bit of blue stitching there, and a nice piece of trim there as well. Even, you know, steering wheel very nice, and you got the blue stitching continues around the center console, the manual gear stick, even the handbrake and the seats there as well, so very cool. So to the right of the steering wheel, you do have a few buttons. There's the IMT button, which is like a rev matching button. So if you don't want to do it yourself, the car will do it for you. That's pretty cool. And I'll show you that when we go on a drive. You've got the odometer, trip computer, heated steering wheel, auto high beam, and your headlight height adjustment there as well. Steering wheel, full leather. Really nice to hold. Again, the blue stitching. You got the nice GR badge at the bottom there with a bit of silver trim. On the left, you do have some menu controls and some audio controls there. And on the right, you do have some cruise controls, safety features, and some more audio there as well. Behind there, you get auto headlights and you on the right, and you get your manual wipers on the left. And the dash. Now you get this big screen, you've got this big tacho, goes all the way up to 7,000 RPM, that's awesome. And you've got a digital speedo in the middle there. On the left of that, you do have how much boost you're currently producing, and on the right, you've got your G meter or G-force meter, so that's pretty cool. Now you can also look at your gauges there, things like water and oil, temperature and pressure there. And on the right, you do have your all-wheel drive and how much power is going to all four wheels. Now you also have a look at your trip computer there, and you've got some settings in the middle for the driver, and then you've got your adaptive cruise mode there too. So over to the media screen. Now, I'll be honest, the media screen could be a little bit bigger. You sort of got this black fascia, and then like in the center, there's like a black screen that the screen could actually be a little bit wider and bigger, but it still does everything that you need. And this is the upgraded one with the JBL speakers. So we're currently on the mapping screen there. You can see you've also got AM, FM, and digital radio stations, along with Bluetooth, and you've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You do have some car settings there, trip information, and customization there as well. There's a whole heap of different things you can do. And you've got your notifications or menu screen when your phone is connected there, and also some settings there as well. And it's got my personal favorite, the volume knob, so that's a plus for me. And it's on the driver's side, so even better. So you do have dual zone climate control, very easy to use. To the right of that is the GR start stop button. That's pretty cool. And then further down, we do have a wireless phone charger. You do have heated seats as well for the front occupants. That's pretty cool. You've also got your drive mode. So you've got Eco, Normal, my favorite, Sport, and you can customize it as well. And we'll come over to this. Now, there's those of you who don't know what this is a manual transmission. So this is your manual gear shifter. And you do have the 6-speed there, and then you just lift that up and go into reverse like so. And while we're in reverse, let's have a look at the camera screen. And you know what? It is a little bit grainy, but you can still see out of it okay. And further behind there, there's a roller knob front and rear, so you can actually go 60-40 front to rear, or you can do 30-70 front to rear, or you can push it and it goes into track mode. So that's pretty cool. And this is a handbrake, for those of you who don't know. A lot of new cars have like a finger brake thing where you just flick it on and off with your finger. This is the real deal, and it's good to see that they still make cars with them as well, which is great. Now the seats. Seats are leather and suede, and you know what? They are really, really comfortable to sit on. And again, they won't burn your bum in the summertime, especially with these Australian conditions. You get 2 cup holders in here as well. And behind the handbrake here, you do have a tiny little bit of storage space. Normally you'd have a center armrest here, but this one doesn't. But you do have a tiny bit of storage there. You've got a USB charger and a 12-volt plug there, along with all this piano black trim around there as well. And the glove box. Nice and big and roomy. You get your books in there, and you get a few iPads in there as well. All right, let's go and have a look in the back. So in the back of the GR Corolla, now they've continued with the suede and leather and the blue stitching, so that is really cool. Although I am 6'1", 185 centimeters, and I'm no small fry, and you know what, I have a little bit of headroom. My head is nearly touching the roof. My knees are touching the seat, and leg and foot room isn't all that great for me, and this is set up for my driving position. So you do get 2 ISOFIX spots, 2 there and 2 behind me. Let's have a look at the armrest. Very, very comfortable, and you get 2 cup holders in there as well. Now for the rear passengers, you don't really get much. You get these iPad pockets or map pockets. So for the rear passengers, you don't get too much. You get these map pockets or iPad pockets here. There is like I said, in the front there is a USB charger and a 12-volt plug that you could use for kids in the back, should you wish. All right, let's go and have a look in the boot. So in the boot of the GR Corolla, so here we have 213 litres, which, you know what, isn't hugely spacious. Obviously you can get a little bit of stuff in there. You do have your tether points, your 3 there, up against the back of the seats. Brian Hilton have fitted a GR Corolla mat there. And if I lift up the mat, you can see you've got your battery, your puncture repair kit, some breakdown tools, and a few little storage bits there as well as a little bit of storage down the sides if you got something a little bit longer there. All right, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. So under the bonnet of the GR Corolla, so here we have a 3-cylinder 1.6 litre turbocharged petrol engine, and it produces 221 kilowatts of power and 370 newton meters of torque. And that's mated to a 6-speed manual only, driving all 4 wheels. Now this is the same engine that is used in the GR Yaris as well. So Toyota claims the GR Corolla uses 8.4 litres per 100 kilometres, and it only drinks 98 RON as well. All right, let's go for a drive. All right, let's go for a drive in the GR Corolla, so let's go. Sounds pretty nice as well. Sounds pretty beefy, even at idle, which is nice. So vision out the front and towards the passenger side is really good, as the rear vision mirror is high up. And speaking of rear vision, at the moment, you know what, it's pretty good, but you do have your reverse camera and parking sensors to aid in that. So vision out the sides, really, really good, and the mirrors are big enough and wide enough that you get a good field of vision out of them as well. So driving the GR Corolla, just cruising along around about 60 on a smooth road, it actually feels nice. If you ever listen to the road noise, it's a little bit louder, but it's bearable. We turn the music up and things like that. So we'll pop it into sport mode, and then from a rolling start, wow. This thing, it absolutely cracks. It really, really does, guys. Very impressed with it from a rolling start. And I'll just put the rev matching on. And you can hear it. It revs up when you go to down change, which is pretty cool. Now we're just going to test it on a bumpier stretch of road. And I'll be honest, it's quite bumpy over more bumpier stretch of road. I mean, it is got harder suspension because it's track tuned and designed to go really well, but get it on bumpy roads and ouch. Steering though is very, very on point and very precise, sort of point and shoot. So what's the acceleration like from the GR Corolla? Well, let's find out. Wow. Wow, that was amazing, guys. This thing, it just has the balls. That 3-cylinder engine, it is nuts. I'm telling you. It really, really is. It throws you back, throws you everywhere, but it just wants to get up and go, and it goes. Wow, very impressed, guys. Very, very impressed. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, thanks, guys.